We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Oakland A's. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Vida Blue gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
In now, Hanley Ramirez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hanley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ballgame. Number 14 on the season, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and you've got to love when you start a game with a bang like this. The first hit of the game, and doink, right off the foul pole for a homer. If that's a sign of things to come, we're going to see some offensive fireworks all game long. Great for the fans, but for the pitchers, not so much.
Jeff Conine is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. And even 20 home runs and 46 driven in. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Blue has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Back up the middle. Simeon's there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but a foul ball. Sheffield, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. There goes the runner. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. No offer from Stanton. It's ball four, so he'll head down to first.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Ready now for the Marlins, Mike Lowell. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. So far this year against Southpaws, Lowell has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
1-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in, Juan Pierre. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Swing and a line drive. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jose Fernandez is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ricky.
Now here it comes.
Henderson.
Low for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So striding in, Eric Chavez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is popped up near second base. Ramirez is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, a pitch out, the throw, offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A's go quietly there. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in now, Dan Uggla.
The second baseman, Dan Uggla.
First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Very high, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Realmuto is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Up next from Miami, Preston Wilson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base.
You never know. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Playing 11, 1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Into the corner and slicing foul. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Next up for the A's, Al Simmons. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch.
No.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ripped down the first base line. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jimmy Fox, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Jambi rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Terry Steinberg.
Coming to the plate now, Terry Steinberg. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that misses. 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Three-two pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Standing in, Jeff Conine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jeff Conine.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Henderson is there and he has it for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sheffield. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Sheffield, a native Floridian. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Misses. Ball 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Popped him up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Miami down in order. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mark Ellis.
Mark Ellis.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, down.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
At the plate now, Eric Chavez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 offering. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Counts even at 2. The pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Mike Lowell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Into the box, Juan Pierre. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Dan Ugla. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, you never
Now
want to
batting.
issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Oh.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Up, ball.
Lifted in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami. Our score remains 2-1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off,
And digging in is the big-time
The
power
first
threat, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Al Simmons, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The designated hitter, Jimmy.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jimmy Fox. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hard hit to first. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. On its way is pitch number 75. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Konai has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Preston Wilson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Wilson.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this is popped up near second base. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Jeff Konai. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Swing and a liner. And Giambi can't get there. It's a fair ball down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Popped him up. Jambi waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. Alvarez will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 37.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Terry Steinberg.
Terry Steinberg.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-1.
One strike.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Ellis.
At the plate, Mark Ellis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he misses again, 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This is foul right side. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder. Henderson, a former Dodger, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The third baseman, number 4, Eric Chavez.
So coming to the plate, Eric Chavez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's the ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The left fielder, number 9.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Giambi. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the A's 3 and the Marlins 1. Blue Moon Odom takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 13, Blue Moon Odom.
Digging in, Mike Lowell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Mike Lowell.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here it comes. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Juan Pierre, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Dan Ugla.
In now, Dan Ugla. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. He's got it. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Ready to deliver the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
To short. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Marlins leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Al Simmons.
The center fielder, Al Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 3,
now at the plate, Jimmy Fox.
hitter.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order as the lead remains 3-1. At the plate, Preston Wilson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Play 11, 1-1.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Into the box now, Jeff Conine, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
None out, runners at first and second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 21 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Dave Stewart comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 37, Dave Stewart.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stewart, 33 years old. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
To the plate now, Mike Lowell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now pitch on the way. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Ready for another chance? Juan Pierre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Line to the right side. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-3 Miami. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Terry Steinberg.
Terry Steinberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Mark Ellis.
Stepping in now, Mark Ellis. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. Throw gets him 2 down. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Henderson. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 21 for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Standing in now, Eric Chavez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sheffield is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. All even now at 4 apiece. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Dan Uggla. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Three and 0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ready for another shot now, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That evens it up, 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Preston Wilson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. In now, Hanley Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Jeff Conine, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Gary Sheffield would be next. He's set. The 3-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Athletics 4. D. Gordon will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Now playing second base, number 1, D. Gordon.
Willis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Reggie Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Al Simmons, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Steve Cishek takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Cishek comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Striding in for Oakland, number 5. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2.
No. 1-2.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Good work there from the Miami bullpen. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Athletics 4. Lefty Grove enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sheffield. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. The 3-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. High and deep to right center. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Into the box now, Mike Lowell will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss on the fourth ball, and he's deep in the hole 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Ellis calls for it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Pierre.
The designated hitter, Juan Pierre.
First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Sean Doolittle takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Here's D. Gordon now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2-1 the count. Gets the sign, the 2-1. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Throw over to first, back in standing. Pulled toward right center field. Simmons is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. A.J. Ramos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Ready once again, Terry Steinberg. And he will not be seeing the usual suspect close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Grounded to short. And there's 1 down now.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Mark.
Now to the plate, Mark Ellis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Last strike now for Oakland. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Count still full, 3-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Eric Chavez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Marlins wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Alvarez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. A.J. Ramos records the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please